as usual, Strictly, and all you judges were in there doing your thing.
Yes, I felt that everywhere in my body, like, oh my goodness.
Really?
Like, they give you a call and you're like, but actually I did retire. But you know, when Strictly calls, you do it. You don't argue about it.
Oh, and you looked fantastic as ever. I have to say, last season, one of the things I loved was your looks. Your looks. I hope we're going to see much, much more of the Motsi look this time, are we?
Hopefully. I love it. It's fun, you know, it's fun. I think it's all a question of respect. Everybody tunes in and you prepare yourself, and that gets you in a mood. And I think because the older you get, the more you actually can decide what I want to look like, what I want to say. And it's fun. I mean, when Strictly ends, you've already got ideas. Oh, next time what I'll do, or next time what I'll change. But I've come to enjoy the process of just picking out the hair and everything.
Yeah, I know, it looks amazing. So this lineup is a great lineup, as ever. But there's one in particular that you're really excited about, isn't there?
Well, I have to say, I love everyone, you know, I'm a judge.
I didn't start.
I love everyone, but I think we're going to have fun. I think we're going to see a lot, well, I think so. Leighton and Nikita are quite, looked on that day on our opening, the music came on and they just let go, and I was like, this is it. This is the fun you want to see. You know, there's no technique at this point. It's just like who's giving the energy of joy, who just wants to be there. And Angela Rippon.
And with your former partner.
Yeah, with Kai. It'll be a great pairing. They really will.
I mean, you were saying about they don't have any dance experience at this point, ballroom dancing, but you know, as ever, there's been people that do have previous dance experience, be it whatever, in whatever discipline. How much of that is important? Because I always think they might not know ballroom dancing, but they know how to perform. You know, they have danced in front of people before.
Well, I think people that are on stage have that sort of you know, performance talent. Whether you sing, whether you act, whether you dance, they just know how to be on stage and present themselves. And something will save you. Like, if you can't dance, your acting might help to be passionate about something. But it's just helps to be comfortable with people looking at you and you just performing it. That's always a little bit more visual than somebody that, like, mostly when you have...
Are you looking at me?
You were elegant.
I just want to go.
I was so proud. You were so good.
No, please, that's a core word.
I mean, the thing is, every year there's people moan, don't they, about there being dancers, but you know, it's a long time to watch with nobody being any good right from the beginning.
I agree. Yeah, I mean, and everybody falls in love with the beautiful dances, you know. And the thing is, I do believe at some stage the personality counts. It's just how do you connect with everyone. That's just on top of absolutely everything else. Are you open enough? Is your energy open enough to connect with people and relate?
And are you getting your foot in the right position?
Yes,
I don't know how they do it.
That counts to a certain extent. But if you dance and it's brilliant but leaves me cold, you miss the objective. So, nice leg. The next one has also a nice leg. So, you know, it's like...
Bring on the legs.
Scroll it in.
It is a cruel world. And on that, actually, not a cruel world, I don't mean that, but I mean, it's a tough world, isn't it? And you have a daughter.
Yes.
Would you like to see her follow in your footsteps, literally?
It's a very tough world. Literally, I would love my daughter to dance. Like, I think it's very important for kids. Through dancing, you learn the connection to yourself and also relate to other people. And it's a way of expressing yourself, I feel like, where you can really release and just feel free. I'm not sure I would love my daughter to be in the dance competition scene as it is now. I have a dance school with young kids in it, but they're protected. I know it's very difficult to have parents involved when kids are doing sports like that, but I need their parents to be involved because you never know what's happening. Like, I would never leave anybody with my daughter alone in a room. Like, it doesn't matter what happens, I have to be there. I think parents have to just be so in it because as soon as kids do more than the usual amount of dancing or sport or anything, they need to be so protected. That's why the space where it's happening, that's what I would be aware of. But the dancing is good for the kids. Kids should go out there, leave that stuff stuff in the floor. And then...
obviously, you're going to be an auntie with Otis, which is amazing news. Now she's no longer on the show, you don't have to put up with your mum anymore, do you?
My goodness, I don't. I'm so happy, honestly, because, for me, because my mom was always like, it doesn't matter what happens. Like, even if Oti would be winning, but she'd get an 8 instead of a 10, she'll be like, the judges are not fair. In the family WhatsApp group, I'm like, I'm here. I'm in the group. So, when Oti got kicked off, I was like, breathe, pray, and I let her rant. I'm like, it's the judges, you can't do anything about it, because my mom gets very emotional about absolutely everything we do, and she was like caught in between the two sisters, and she's got to deal with it, that's it.
Talking of sisters, haven't you? You've got a third sister, and I read something that she was meant to be the finest dancer. You never hear about her.
She's brilliant. She's brilliant. She's really good. First of all, they all dance because of me. Let's just get that. We string them along, but we've all got different talents. People think I'm the crazy one. You put us in a room with my sisters, I am a silent, very calm human being.
Would they say that if they were sitting there?
Yes, they would, because they put. I think so.
And you feel like that within your relationship as well. We were talking earlier about should we slow down within our relationships, and you're one for that. Is that right?
I'm for communication. I think if, even like doing Strictly, I had a 1-year-old, I'm like to my husband, are we gonna do this? It's not like, are you gonna do this? I'm like, dude, it means are we gonna do this? I look at him, he's so cute. Anyway. But so it's a joint kind of decision. I mean, every time, I wouldn't take a decision that would affect my family and be like, this is all about me. Because we speak about it. There's times where he needs a little bit more support, and there's times where I need a little bit of support. And we always remind each other of our positions. I'm like, okay, he's managing our school and everything. So I'm like, you are managing our future. Because when they cut you down, they say, we don't need you. We still have the business, So he's managing our future, and I'm the present.
I love that.
You always have a brilliant partnership. Motsi, it's been lovely to have you here with us. It really has. So the first Strictly Live show is tomorrow night on BBC One at 6:15 and also on BBC iPlayer. Of course, Motsi Mabuse, everyone.